Top of the top. Most in the morning, day late, dollar short, live and direct with we go out for respect. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, man, to the good people. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Depending on where you're tapping in from, man. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, man. It is 8:22 Pacific Standard Time, Bakersfield, California, live and direct where we ride for respect. Today's date is April 22nd, 26. And we back right in the kitchen. Y'all tap in, man. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Excuse me. So you can be locked in and tuned in to the best, to the best. What's going on out there, man? Y'all see the weather. You see those beautiful clouds in the back of me, man. And if you're watching that, that means you woke up and you blessed to see another day, man. If your eyes is locked into the screen, that means you woke up, man. The Most High woke you up, man, for another one. And we back at it, man. Y'all be sure to tune in to the Box State Business tonight. My Colorado Crip partners, man. Colorado Crip partners, man. Y'all be sure to tune in to the Box State Business tonight on with y'all Wednesday. Watch y'all Wednesday, man. Yes indeed, yes indeed. That's my boy. You can go over and subscribe to Sevlok Hood Tales as well, man. Top of the morning, brother. What's going on with you? Hey, you supposed to call me yesterday, man. You supposed to call me yesterday. Are you off today? Or you know? So there's a couple of videos I got up. If you haven't watched the videos, man, make sure to do so. So my, it's rare I get a day off, so I've been putting out some content, y'all. So I'm on 15 days tobacco clean. I'm gonna go get my workout on, man. I'm trying to get right, man, for the homie, man. Is what I'm saying? Congratulations to the homie, man, in the chat, man. He getting married, man. Y'all, everybody get a homie. You know what I'm saying? When y'all come up off in here, man, y'all say to the homie, man. He's getting married. You know what I'm saying? We going out there in Santa Barbara, that 805, man. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be lovely. It's gonna be a beautiful thing, man. So as you come up off into the chat, man, I want y'all to type in congratulations, man, to the homie, man. You know what I'm saying? He getting married, man. That's always a beautiful thing, man. You know what I'm saying? And smash that like button as you come up off into the dough, man. When you come off into the dough, smash that like button and put a congrats, man, and some confetti for the homie, man. You understand me? Cause the homie, man, he finna jump that young broom, y'all. You understand me? I love it for him. And so I'm trying to get right, man. I gotta get fitted for a tuxedo. I'm trying to drop like 14 pounds. I gave myself a goal, man, 14 pounds, man, in a couple of months. Y'all think it's doable, man? Let me know uh what kind of diet and exercise regimen y'all on, and what food y'all eat, man, to drop weight, man, if you can. You understand me? Yeah, man. Yes, I had to take wifey to the ER. Oh man, I hope she's all good, bro. Yeah, man. I hope the wifey's all good. Like I said, as y'all come up off into the door, man. Hit that congrats. Put a congrats in the chat for the homie, man. You understand me? Yeah, man. He jumping the broom, y'all. But yeah, like I stated, I'm trying to drop a few pounds. 14. I'm giving myself a goal of 14. Man, I've been doing bad, y'all. I ain't gonna lie. Man, that sugar be calling me, man. That sugar be calling me, man. I know I should. I'm drinking sodas, man. I made some brownies last night, man, with some cream frosting on the top, man. You understand me? Oh my God, man. I damn near ate the whole pan. Brother, brother. Come on, man. Yeah, but I need some help, y'all. Y'all let me know what kind of diet, what kind of foods I could eat, man, to drop this weight. I'm in the gym, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, we like we always do at this time. I'm about to put a video up. Well, I think I'm gonna drop part three of the homie 81 years to life, man. I've been promoting that. I interviewed the homie, man, Travell Clark, aka Baby Clucks, um, on his journey navigating through prison on his 81 year to life. Saying there's always some light at the end of the tunnel, man. We trying to get justice for the homie. Uh, a lot of people think that justice is served. I was watching a video last night, right, about dark matter. Excuse me, a content creator named Dark Matter. I think it's 202515 or something like that. And he was talking about punishment. He told a story about how he went into the store and stole some stuff, and his daddy like beat the dog crap out of him because he didn't even know that the boy had stole something. But his daddy had put some stuff on the counter, paid for it. He grabbed a Snicker bar, and he thought it was regular scheduled program. He seen his dad grabbing some stuff, so he grabbed some stuff, and he asked his dad to open up the Snicker bar, and his dad like, where you get that from? And his dad commenced to whooping him. You know what I mean? And he gave his analogy about punishment. I want to know what y'all all think, man. He said that it didn't help after his dad whooped him for stealing. He started stealing more. And it brought me to this concept like what every time that I went to jail, every time I got punished for something, man, it didn't deter me from doing what it was that I was doing. Like I remember getting my ass whooped, for jumping on the bed. My cousin pushed me into the window, or I pushed him into the window. Excuse me. His arm went through the window. Mom, man, whooped the shit out of us for that, man. You know what I did when I got a little bit older, man? We was throwing rocks through people's windows. The homie would we'll just be belling down the street, man, and spontaneously, man, me and the homies would just pick up a rock, man, and hum it through somebody's window. Now I don't know if that was the adverse effect of being punished, but it made a lot of sense, man, because my mama and my everybody in my family would always tell me, man, if somebody hit you, hit them back, or this like this vigilante street justice, man. Everybody wants somebody to be punished. Everybody has that FAFO mentality and analogy where um they'll say the crime fits the punishment and stuff like that. But is it the answer? Should we be severely punishing people? Is the question. Does it help? We know by statistically, jail is not helping people. I got a brother right now incarcerated, and I'm gonna be all the way completely honest with you. I don't think he's learned his lesson. I don't think this trip is gonna make him learn. Why you say that, Most? Because his conversations that we have over the phone doesn't seem like he's changed. He's sober, but his mentality, his mindset is hell bent on, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm gonna be honest with you. Jail is like it's like criminal college. That's what it is. So the dude I was listening to last night, he was saying we need a whole reform. We need a different way of dealing with crime and punishment. And he went to like he was giving different breakdowns on capital punishment, the death penalty, incarcerating people, and how we think how what our thought process is like hell bent on having vengeance towards people, and we believe I always believed that that was the answer. And last night it just got me to thinking like how we treat our kids, how we treat people in society as as it relates to how we deal with punishing people, how we deal with retaliation against people. It's probably somebody on the live right now who's holding a grudge against the old high school bully. and you having these analogies about what you're gonna do to them when you see them. You have, you know what I'm saying? We all plotted it out. You know, we've even been mad at our parents, man, for getting our ass whooped. We be sitting in the room boiling, steaming. Like, man, if she was a man, I'd kick her motherfucking ass. My mama didn't come in here with this belt whooping on me, thinking I'm some type of punk. I ain't no punk. You know what I mean? And it's definitely something to think about, man. We are still when it's rooted in how we feel, our emotions. You know, shit that we can't take back. It's rooted in how we feel, how we retaliate against people, like capital punishment, like the people who cross the border, right? The people in you gotta think about it. The people in Guantanamo Bay. There's some people in Guantanamo Bay just sitting there. They've been there since 2000 since 9/11. They just in there. You know what I mean? And they actually showed pictures of them people stacking them people's body, they naked bodies on top of each other, taking pictures and doing all of this and all of that. The judicial system is broken. You know what I'm saying? It's because of the mentality, because people are handle problems that are rooted in emotions. We're not handling problems from a logical standpoint. We handle problems how we feel at the time. So if somebody disrespect you, you know, you feel like you got to swing on them, or you may take it to another step. Maybe you want to shoot them, maybe you want to stab them, and that's totally rooted in your emotions and how you feel. But we never get a chance to process our emotions and think about that because it's inherited. It's inherent. Violence is in that thought process of violence is passed down through us. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody, especially in the hood, you grew up in an impoverished neighborhood. Tell you better not be no punk. You better not come in the house crying. You better not do this. You better not do that. I heard I did a story yesterday on a Spody Face from Rolling 40 Crip. He was on a panel on a podcast, on a No Jumper podcast, and they were talking about they were having a conversation about a civilian. Can a civilian be a snitch? And he was telling people that civilian, it doesn't matter. If you tell, you tell. You're a snitch, you're a rat. If something happens to you or someone in your family and you alert the authorities, then you're a snitch, which I wholeheartedly disagree with. Um, that analogy is the reason why there's a lot of people serving time in prison. There's a lot of people serving time in prison because they didn't have the right thought process. They handled their problems with their emotions instead of thinking logically. And he said if somebody were to kill your one of your parents, that you should go get cracking on them. You shouldn't call the authorities. Even if you're a Poindexter, you're a square, you ain't never shot a gun in your life, you don't know no gangbangers, then you should go retaliate. That's how you should get vengeance for your mother that's dead. Even though it's not gonna bring her back, but that's what you should do. And that's what I'm trying to get the young people, I'm trying to save our youth and get them into the thought process of uh retaliation is not always the answer. It's more ways than it's more than one way to skin a cat, man. You know what I mean? It's more than one way to resolve an issue, man, and you ain't gotta show up to every fight that you are invited to. But the whole American culture is indoctrinated in this revenge culture. You see it in the movies, you see it in what's that Kill Bill and these old West Fantastic Eight, Tombstones, uh, John Wick, you know, retaliation, and violence just begets violence. That's why you got these ongoing wars, these gang wars that haven't stopped. That's been around since the mid to late 70s. You got the six souls, the eight trays, and the 40 Avalons and the four trays, and it's just so many gang wars that's rooted in something that happened that somebody reacted to when they was in their emotions. And now you got this full scale war where people are doing drive-bys, innocent people being hit, bullets flying through windows, killing kids. Kids ain't safe to walk to school because uh somebody did something that was rooted in their emotions. They didn't take time to think it out, to use critical thinking to get themselves out of the situation. But we don't think about this until it's too late, until you're sitting in somebody's prison, or you know, you up under somebody's white sheet and your mama got to come identify the body. So we got to teach the kids now that there is better ways to resolve issues other than picking up a weapon. Because 9 times out of 10, that's never going to waver in your favor. You picking up a weapon is never going to waver in your favor. It's more than likely going to either get you hurt or get you sent to prison for the rest of your life. But your big homies ain't going to tell you that because, like I said, and last night when I watched this video, Dark Matter 2025, y'all go check them out. It unlocks so many different thoughts and emotions within myself as me, where I learned so much about it. And that's the good thing about living, man. I'm about to be 50 years old soon, and I'm still learning, and I love it. I love that I get to dialogue with the good people on here, the people that are good. You know what I mean? I love to get a reaction. Y'all subscribe to the channel, man. If y'all digging the dope content that's being dropped, man, share it throughout the algorithm. And like I said, drop a congrats in the comment section, man, for the homie, man, cause he about to jump the Breeze Naive Zoom, y'all. Yeah. But hey, man, say, man, this is your host, most of Great Day Late Dollar Short News, live and direct, where we ride for respect, man. Uh, y'all tap in, tune in, tell a friend. I got things to do, man. I got money to make, moves to make, and if it's out of line, I got lives to take. You understand me? Y'all stay up and be blessed, man. We out.